All right, here we go, guys. Last week of the season, last matchup, season 23 finals, Dallas versus Buffalo. Your boy here, Mr. KOD himself, the Cuban, with his partner in crime, Mr. Getting No Respect, Reaper. What's up, Reap?
What's going on, bro?
I don't know, man. Working on my short game, working on my putting. You know what I mean?
It happens.
had my had my early tea time Wednesday morning. You know what I mean? Went hit the driving range and then got on the golf cart and drove around. Pulled a nice little 18 out and gave you a call afterwards to see what you were doing. And here we are, bud, sitting on the
Yeah,
sidelines.
yeah. That's
So
okay.
yeah, it's all right, man. It was a fun season, dude.
Yeah,
Interested to see what happens here. If some of you all don't already know or haven't been on the website, finals are set to go off in the next 10 minutes. Dallas versus Buffalo. I'm not going to do a screen share because I'm a little bit delayed on the screen share. So me and Reaper are going to be watching it on the background once we find out who's streaming it. And we'll
I think
update
Fish
throughout the
is.
show. Is Fish? All right.
Mhm.
I don't know if I have Fish as a contact, but once he comes up, it'll pop up on my screen and I'll go right to it and start watching. But we had a whole week here. I wanted to do something earlier in the week, but I've been super duper busy and unable to jump on. But we'll just do a little quick recap. Our last show was last week for the wild cards, where Minnesota and Washington both went in, and moving into that matchup versus Vancouver, that went 7 games and Dallas won. Calgary went against Minnesota. That went 6 games, and Calgary won, setting up a Calgary versus Dallas matchup, which was pretty much inclined, like heading toward in the West. And Dallas ended up whooping up on Calgary pretty bad, took it 4-1, and they're sitting in the finals. Over on the East, though, you go ahead and recap that if you can.
Over in the East, it was Buffalo versus Toronto. Buffalo came on top, I believe, 4-1 in the series. And then it was my team MTL versus Washington, and I went to Game 7 OT, and unfortunately we lost. Now they're they
Yeah,
went on to take on Buffalo. In the second round, got swept by Buffalo, 4 games, and now Buffalo is in the finals for the East.
and that sets up probably, outside of your team and my team, the next two teams that were pretty much up top almost all season, Dallas and Buffalo. So the Final Four was off by one. I kind of thought you'd be in there, buddy. But
Yeah,
that's how the crazy puck bounces sometimes when you get to a game. First, real life hockey, you know what I mean? Crazy game 7, and
yeah,
then overtime, bro. Shit's crazy.
yeah. No, I hear you.
But so we got Dallas versus Buffalo, and right off the rip, man, who you got? Like, what are you thinking? The
Um,
matchup. Let's talk the matchup before we even get predictions. Let's go matchup, bro. Tell me what you think.
they, I think they're pretty even, man. I mean, Avenge has come a long way, and from what I've seen him play before to now that he has that D pairing with Breezy, I mean, he seems to work well with Breezy. And I mean, they got Jaddy in nets, and Jaddy's a solid goalie. Everybody knows that he's a solid goalie, especially if he's on, he'll stop everything. And they're forwards, man. And they got some high flying forwards. They got Fish, they got Stam, they got, I think it's what, No Limit.
Yeah, no limit.
And they seem to work really well together. And then, I'm pretty sure that's their pretty starting lineup. But even when their starting lineup isn't in, they seem they're the second line seems to still be able to win games and put the puck in the net. So I think they have a pretty strong team going in. With Buffalo, I mean, Buffalo's proven they're a strong team all season, and they got high flying forwards. They got to shut down pairing defensemen with Niner and McInnes. And
Right.
Montoni, even though Montoni hasn't faced a whole lot of shots, he has saved the shots, but
Yeah,
it should be
obviously.
that it's going to be interesting because I mean Jaddy is a proven goalie, and I'm not taking anything away from Montoni, but Montoni hasn't really been pressured,
Tested. Yeah.
tested, so it's hard to say if he's going to be a deciding factor. If Dallas comes out flying and they're all over Buffalo, if he's going to be able to stand on his head like Jaddy can.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting. Like, I don't know much about the guy. Like I said, he didn't face a whole lot of shots throughout the season, so it's hard to say. Is Buffalo going to face more shots than what they're used to against Dallas, or is
Right.
it going to be the same old under 10 shots a game? I don't
Right.
know. I guess time will tell what's going to happen with that.
Time about 7 minutes, bro. 7 to 10 minutes. We'll find out. Hopefully,
Oh, that's
we'll
it.
start watching. I'm with you, man. Time will tell. Jaddy, listen to the last 4 seasons in SP for Jaddy. He was Eastern Conference Finals with Toronto,
Yeah.
loss. Finals with Arizona, loss. Finals with Calgary, won.
Yeah.
Now he's again finals with Dallas. So 3 out of the last 4 seasons, the kid's been in the finals, and he just missed finals going against your team that ended up winning the cup that year. You know what I mean? Like, so outside of that, like the guy's been almost the 3 out of 4. He's been the 3 out of 4 finals. So it just proves his caliber. Like on the other side with you with Montoni, like I've had a pleasure of playing with Montoni in that. And when the guy is focused, he is very solid. But I'm with you. Like Jaddy's tested. Look at that. 3 out of 4 finals, 1 cup. He can face 10 shots and make it look amazing, and he can face 25 shots and be like looking like he just faced 10. Like the guy just has it. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's it. And that's why I said with the whole Montoni situation, I don't really know what he can really bring to a team because, like I said, he hasn't faced a lot of shots throughout the season. So it's hard to say. I'm not taking anything away from him. Obviously, he's doing what he's got to do in nets. But if he's facing an average shot of 15 to 20 shots per game, how many of those are going in? You know, how many of those EA goals are going to screw him over? It's just, you don't know because the defenseman, the deep pairing that Buffalo has doesn't allow that. They shut it down.
Well, the deep pairing on the other side is just as deadly, man.
Oh, yeah. And that's
Avenge and Breezy, and then Breezy and Dubs, and Avenge and Dubs. Like that trio right there, that little triangle, Bermuda Triangle they got going between the 3 of them, that little rotation. Firsthand, like very, very solid. And like you said in the beginning, man, like Avenge is very focused this season, bro.
Yeah.
Very, very focused. Like,
well, he's a different player, man. I remember when I first started playing with him a few seasons back, and he was good, but he wasn't that good. You know what I mean? But he
played more like he played more as a 4th forward at times.
Yeah.
He would lose his spacing and lose his direct. But this season, man, he's been on point.
Yeah, he's changed up his game quite a bit.
And also when you had, I know the team took that next step when Jaddy got in net. Not to take away from the team prior to that at all. I don't want to make it sound like Jaddy's the game changer. But when you know that you have a goalie in net that you're
more relaxed.
Oh my God, dude, it's unreal. Like, you don't have to be so precise. You have a little room for error if you miss because the guy behind you is going to make it up for him. But you also got to make it up for him by not missing all the time either. So.
Oh, that's it. No, it should be interesting, man. I mean, Dallas does have the forwards to get the pucks and score some goals, but so does Buffalo. I mean, it's gonna be interesting,
dude. This is honestly on paper, this is as even of a matchup. I mean, forward wise, like I'm gonna give Dallas the edge a bit there. Defense, give Buffalo the edge. Goalie, Dallas the edge. But at the end of the day, team chemistry wise, both teams are playing high caliber hockey right now. So like all engines go, this is going to be a great series, man. I don't think it's going to, people are talking sweep. No, this is not going to be a sweep. And anyone that thinks this is going to be a sweep, go suck it, dude. No way. This is not going to be a sweep. I do not feel a sweep. I think this is going to go 6 or 7 games in my opinion.
As long as Dallas sticks to the game plan and doesn't get discouraged if they go down by a goal or two, if they stick to the game, they'll be fine. You know, well, and like I said, Fisher, I've always said Fisher's a talented forward, and he is. He can bury the puck, and if you don't watch him, he'll make you pay. And, you know, and that's the thing with Fish. But as long as Fish sticks to his game and he uses what he has for his team, like the guys that he has on his team, and he doesn't try to, you know, make Buffalo look bad and try to light them up on his own, they'll be fine. Like, you know,
to me, bro, it's Stamkos. I feel I'm with Fish is that caliber player, but Stamkos is the captain, bro. When he's out there on the ice with that, like when I played them in the series, the guy that never changed was Stamkos, and he stayed out there. And Trouble Kid and Sandy Bombs, is like 1A to Fish and No Limit. The only consistent was Stamkos, and he made both lines like bro. It was ridiculous. That's all I can say. Stamkos.
As long as they stick to their game plan, I think they will give Buffalo a run. And who knows, they might even win the first couple of games. Who knows? Like it's all up in the air.
Bro, you said it. That EA bullshit. And that's what's so shitty about this season's game, man. Is like it really comes down to like a fluky fucking goal set times, and that's unreal.
Yeah, we had 2 of them in Game 7 against the Caps. So trust me, we know all about it.
Oh, Noel, I seen it. Noel grabbing the puck on the side there, bro,
and it goes in.
And it goes in. I know.
But yeah. So what can you do?
Nothing. At this point, bro. We're spectators, and we're about to witness a great. In my opinion, dude, I know people have all had their prerequisite and they pretty much are like handing Buffalo the cup, and I don't blame them. I mean, the team put on an amazing season, but at the end of the day, like the team, to give them probably the hardest problem is it's gonna be personally, I think it's gonna be Dallas. I really do.
Yeah.
So
their Fish just sent me an invite to watch the game here, so.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What's his Twitch thing so I can look it up?
I don't know what his Twitch is. He just has it here on the PSN under his name, Fisher.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I know it'll come up once he starts the stream. Tell me when the stream's up, and I'll start looking for it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm surprised I don't already have Fish on there. So.
All right, the stream is up. Trying to see if there's anything that has Twitch on there. It could be Fisher6969 on Twitch, but nothing's showing right now. It says watch broadcast, but it says it's live. But when you click on it through the PSN, it's not showing. It just says broadcast not. Broadcast not in progress.
Yeah, they haven't started it up yet.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It should be good. I mean, we were really hoping to play Buffalo because we figured that we could have at least given them a run, if not beat them. We did have the team to be able to beat them, and I think it would have been a good series against them. But unfortunately, due to some certain events that took place in our series, we weren't able to. But out of when I saw the Dallas and you guys game, I don't know what happened, man. That 11-1 whomping that Dallas gave you, it was
legitimately just the same play over and over and over again, and it was just sloppy, man. It was a messed up night to begin with, and it just goes to the inconsistencies that at times, you know what I'm saying? It just so happened that it was the night that we had to play somebody 3 times in a row, and when you have to do that 3 times in a row, and you're not ready, like that's what happened. How many times do I say it, bro? Yeah, I don't get salty because if I got a chance to run it up on you, put out a shitty lineup, you're gonna get run up on.
Well, exactly. You're gonna run them up.
So hey, I took it like a champ, bro. At least I felt like I took it like a champ.
Oh yeah. No, still not up. Nothing yet.
Thank you, Fisher1. I got you, bro. I'm gonna add you right now.
Oh, there you go, Fisher1. There you go.
Fish, looking out for his boy. At least I think I'm his boy. He lit me up good enough. You should at least let me call him my boy.
Right.
All right. So
all right, here we go.
Before the game, before it starts up, man.
No, it's not. What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
It's right there. It's showing the guys in the room and everything. But as soon as you try to make it bigger, it goes dark. Huh. I have to watch it on Twitch or on Twitch. What is it? Fisher1.
Go back into it. Fisher1.
Over to the Twitch icon.
All right, I'm following him. Adding Fish, going big screen on it. Super psyched. All right, I got my stream up. All right, folks. So before the games get started, Reap, do you want me to give the predictions first, or you want to give your prediction?
Go ahead, man. I'll let you predict it out first.
I constantly say it, man. The best is in the West. I'm going Dallas, bro. Dallas in 6.
Dallas in 6, huh?
Dallas in 6. That offense, the way they're playing is, I feel, top notch. I think they're going to give Montoni the most shots they probably faced. The one thing I do see from them is if they pass the puck and cycle it the way they did against us, they will have no issues finding the back of the net against Buffalo. That is my true opinion. Defensively, I mean, they just can't chase. If they don't chase and just sit in front of the net like they did, and Jaddy just does what Jaddy does, I mean, Buffalo's going to have a hard time scoring, and Dallas is going to make this a series. I really do. So I'm going Dallas in 6.
Yeah, well, it looks like Dallas doesn't have their starting lineup in. They're missing No Limit. Trouble Kid's on left wing.
Well, Trouble Kid is dangerous, bro.
No,
Trouble
hey,
Kid.
I'm just saying it's not a starting lineup, but
no, it's not right. They're missing No Limit. That's pretty much the only missing factor at this point.
I think Buffalo's not going with their top lineup the first game either, so I think that's why Avenge did what he did. Or yeah, Avenge put in his lineup the way this way.
Hi, Mom, on YouTube.
Yeah, she says hello.
Oh, I love it. See, that's loose. I like it.
Yeah,
They're going in there loose.
Well, you say 6. I mean, I got to root for my Eastern team just to bring the cup home. I'd like to see Dallas, how they say, fucking David versus Goliath, and that's what Dallas, I feel, is going up against Goliath. And as much as I'd love to see the upset with Dallas, I gotta root for the East, just because I'm in the East, right? And that's our division, and I want to bring the cup home. But I mean, I ain't gonna be mad if Dallas takes it to the West, because they'll deserve it for sure if they can take down Buffalo. I'd say this game. I think it's gonna go 5.
Buffalo in 5.
I'm thinking. I don't know if it's going to be Buff. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's going to be Buffalo. But I think it's going to go to 5. I think the games are going to go to 5.
So here we go, folks. We got Stamkos at center, Trouble Kid left wing, Fisher right wing, Avenge left D, Breezy right D, and Vezi, a.k.a. Jaddy in net. Over on Buffalo's side, you got Beastie Boy, Palaska at left wing, Sudazy, a.k.a. Turtle, right wing, Rookie of the Year McGinnis, left D, Sedin, a.k.a. Niner, right D, and Montoni in net. Build Stamkos, grinder, Trouble Kid playmaker, Fisher playmaker, Beastie doing grinder, Palaska power forward, and Turtles going jumbo playmaker.
Looks like they're all back.
Defense. They're all backing out for connection issues.
Give me the sock. Yeah, take your socks off. You got stinky feet. Come here. I will beat that home.
Well, we can always take this time to talk about other things here before this game gets started if you want.
So like what? What are you trying to imply about what I'd done earlier?
Maybe. I think the viewers need to know.
Well, I'm fine. It's a good call. Some of you may not know, I have some stuff going on, and time is not as abundant as it was this season. So I had to step down as a GM, and I'm taking at least a season off as a player, maybe 2, depending on what goes on between now and the next season and where I'm at with my family and everything. So I announced yesterday in the GM chat, obviously talked to Plisk, told him how thankful I was to have been a part of the league as a GM and as a player. I've been a part of this league for a long time, so to be blessed to have gotten the votes by everyone out there who did vote for me, it was very special to be a GM and represent the league and do the show with Reap. The one thing is that me and Reba talked, and he said he was cool if I'd still be his co-host, and I appreciate that, Reap, you keeping me around enough to do the show still.
Well, for sure. Wouldn't be the same.
No, bro. It wouldn't be the same. I did hear there was a few people ready to step up, though. Not gonna say no names, Kaz.
Not saying Kaz wouldn't be a good co-host as well. I mean, he is good. He seems to know his shit, and he does his background, and he looks at stuff. But I can't have my boy Cuban leaving.
If anybody was going to step in, I definitely would have pushed Kaz for it because he, first of all, put us up to it and showed us how to do it. So he knows how to set it up. And he would carry the torch very high for us. He already does. I know he does a show for one league, and he's a part of another league, and he does one there too. So the guy's definitely hands on with this stuff, and would be a perfect fill in. And I would still be a part of it. I mean, he may even sub in a few nights for me because I may still be busy doing stuff. But regardless, I'm still doing the show. I still want to be a part of the league as much as I can. I just not as a GM, and right now this season I'm taking off as a player. So. I just,
And when you come back, I'll pick you up in the draft. It's all good.
If you have that pick and that availability, I would love to. No restart now. No, get away. Dismiss. Trying to get me to restart my computer. No. Middle of the show. So, but yeah, man. You messaged me. I had a few other GMs message me. Avenge 5. 5.0. I mean, and just let me know, best of luck and everything like that. I appreciate you guys messaging out to me, and wish you guys good luck in the draft next season. I'll be ready to rip your teams apart the second you guys are done drafting. Believe that.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, they're lining up. Fisher's showing good connect.
Of all the times that you decide to leave, Kid and I have been talking about moving to the West next season too.
You guys should just stay in the East. You don't want to go out West, man. You get hurt out there.
No, we won't get hurt out there.
You guys will get hurt.
Run for your money.
That division's way too tough for you boys. It did get a little bit easier though. Just saying.
Look out.
Yeah,
just because boys are gonna come over.
Just because I took a lump on the big ass head doesn't mean it got any smaller, bro.
Yeah, no, we're discussing still. We still haven't decided yet.
Well, about to get it on. Game 1. Here we go.
Yeah.
If no one knows, it's being broadcast by Fisher from the Dallas side on Twitch. Fisher1 is the Twitch account if you want to start watching. And we're off, folks. Looks like Buffalo's dumping it in their own zone to start it
That's
up there.
That's what they do. They like to dump and chase these guys.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Who you think strikes first here, buddy?
Fisher almost just struck. He did one of my famous patented shots from the blue line.
Yeah, Montoni was ready for it.
Now Buffalo is a good moving team, but they like to dump and chase the puck a lot. If you can counter that and be ready for that, then that could help out part of this series against Buffalo.
I think for Dallas, they just need to get shots. I'm with you know what I mean? Like the whole thing with Montoni is like 9 shots a game. Like, come on, man. Get it in there. Like get a guy crash into the net and throw it in on net. Like, come on. Dancing. See that? Too much dancing, man. Just put it on net, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, for Buffalo at this point, like as great as a season you had to not walk away with the cup, I mean, it's a failure. Real talk.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, nice stop by Fisher. Wide open net, and he just got his stick to poke the puck away. And Fisher's on
Wow.
a. Oh, he almost had a break. Just missed him.
Oh,
Shoot the puck. There it is. One. Oh, block. Oh, penalty. Power play, Dallas.
they're a dangerous power play, man. They lit us up.
Oh, Trouble Kid has it. He's coming back out. Takes a shot. Nice shot. Saved by Montoni. Save.
Oh, he goes high. It's a goal.
There we go. Oh, nice try.
Oh, oh,
Oh, shoot. Nice tip.
there it is.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Here it is.
Come on.
Take that shot on net right there. Oh, no.
See, I'm telling you, shoot the puck. He should have shot the puck, bro.
Yeah.
But that's their setup all season. Is they do that move, they cut across the front of the net and then pass it over, and it's usually a goal. They got a guy sitting there. Wow, great D by Breezy.
Yeah. Nice steal by Trouble. Oh, goal, Dallas.
Told you, man. I told you
Center.
that Stamkos, baby, the game
Yeah, from
maker.
Trouble Kid. It was a
I'm
nice
telling
setup.
you, Buffalo's in for a fight, bro. Buffalo is in for a fight. I truly feel that Dallas whooping up on Calgary really pumped them up and got them ready for this series. I really do.
I think so too. As long as they stick, like I said, as long as Dallas plays a very relaxed
They play
game
their style.
and don't rush it, they're going to give Buffalo a run.
Don't play Buffalo hockey. Don't fall into the trap of trying to defend this and defend that. Play your hockey. Get Buffalo to play Dallas hockey, and you're going to win the series.
Yeah.
Look, already flustered a little bit. This is very uncharacteristic from when I have seen them play.
Yeah. No, they're.
Oof. See, look,
close.
too aggressive. I haven't seen really Buffalo do something like that. I think they're trying to change the tempo here a little bit with a big hit.
Yeah. Nice keep by Fish.
Oh, come on, Fish.
Oh, you're doing too many spin around moves, buddy.
Oh,
Icing.
one. That's icing. They got that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, delayed penalty on Buffalo. Dallas going back to the power play. Nice keep in. Shoot the puck. There you go. Nice shot on it. A lot of vets coming back. There's a few new vets coming back this upcoming season.
Oh, who?
What are the names? Do you remember? Hang on, I'll find out for you. I'll get my stats lady to.
Oh, no. I'm no more
No.
stats lady.
No, she's my
No more
stats
stats.
lady. That's what I
Put
said.
there.
No more stats. She dogged me. She left my chat. Our little PSN
Oh,
message
delayed
we had.
penalty against Buffalo again, going to a 5-on-3.
Ooh. Give him the
nope.
puck.
Dallas still has it. There, another trip. Oh, another call. They're gonna have a 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, there's another one, or a 4-minute penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
They could really hurt Buffalo here.
5-on-3. Yeah,
Oh,
they can. 17 seconds. So this is actually pretty. Ooh.
Oh, you should have shot. See, that's
Shoot, man.
you got to
Shoot,
shoot
God.
the puck.
Oh my God.
That
Oh
was
my
good first
goodness.
period. But
Great
Dallas
first
was
period.
had that whole period from what I could
They
see.
they definitely
And that's
they
not,
set the tempo.
and I hate to say it because I mean, like I said, I do want the East to win it because bring the cup home. But 5 shots for Dallas, 0 shots for Buffalo
I'm
on
telling
net.
you, man. Dallas in 6.
I'm saying it could go to 5. I have a feeling it's 5. I don't know why 5 keeps popping in my head.
As long as Dallas is walking home with the cup, bringing it back, keeping it in the West, I'm cool with it. 4 games, 5 games, 6 games. All that matters is it stays in the West where it belongs.
Fish is playing a good game. He's not trying to do too much.
Not
He's
doing
using
too
his
much.
team,
I was just
which
gonna
is,
say.
I had nice. Oh, wide open net and he hit the post. Fish got it. Goal. Fisher goal.
I'm a few seconds behind. There it is. Fish has it. Boom. Wow. Money. Killed us with that.
Yeah.
He was there all series
Yeah,
long.
Fish on that short side will make you pay.
Bro, he just stands there and the puck just finds his stick. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
Pure magic. For Buffalo right now, are you nervous? Like, do you think this is finals jitters?
I think so. I think once they get over game 1, they'll get back on their game.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too a little bit.
Buffalo has a lot to prove, and that's just because of the season they had. Man, they were a powerhouse this season.
What are you doing?
And we were right behind them. We were only, I think, 10 points below them. We finished second overall, but there's a lot riding on them. There's more for them to win the cup than there is Dallas, really, if you look at it. I mean, Dallas has been a good team throughout the season, but they haven't been the powerhouse like Buffalo has over teams. So
Right.
I think Buffalo has a lot more to lose in this series than Dallas does, and I think Buffalo is feeling that right now because they got the jitters from what I've seen in this game, from playing them myself with our team to this team. It's different.
I totally agree. Here's also my opinion. And he said this all season long, man. The East wasn't quite as strong. There was maybe two really good teams besides Buffalo in the East, where the West was very more. There was like almost 8 out of 9 teams vying for a playoff spot there near the end of the season, where the East was pretty much done by the end of week 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that kind of competition night in and night out seasons a team for a 7-game series.
Yeah, and like I said, like we played the West a lot, and we came out on there's Buffalo. They almost scored it. Wraparound miss. Fish is gone. Oh no, there he is. When we played the West, I mean, I think out of the West, we the games that we played, we did win. I mean, we lost one game against you, then we beat you guys. The second game, I think, was 1-0. Every time we played Chicago, we did beat them. Dallas, we were 1-1. We lost the first game, but then won the second game against them. Nashville, so I think it was the same. It was a 1-1 matchup between those two. Minnesota, it was 1-1. Buffalo just scores with a really nice move.
Yes, just seen it. Yep, can't let them go across the net like that.
No, but I mean, Kid and I have talked. I mean, the competition, it seems that it's a little bit stronger in the West, but then again, that's all in the drafting too, right?
Yes.
So who knows? I mean, this season, the East could be a powerhouse because of the way the drafting gets done, and the West could be like the East. It all depends on who picks who and what GMs what. Buffalo almost ties it up, but Kid and I, we like competition, and I'm very big on me. I like good games and tight games, and blowing out teams it's nice, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have a good game where it's one of those 1 goal, 2 goal games that gets you that W. I mean, the easy wins are nice too, don't get me wrong. I mean, it helps the point bracket and everything else,
right.
But we did find that all in all, the West was more of a competition for us, or it made us feel more of a competition compared to some of the teams in the East. But we'll see. I mean, like I said, they got away with it tripping. I was lucky. But we'll see, man. Like I said, it all comes down to drafting who and who goes where. All right. So some of the guys that we have, Downey's returning.
Downey, ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Fleury's returning. I'm not sure, but we think Frank Jones is another sign up that's coming back. Henny _16.
Henny?
Yeah.
Henny's coming back?
Yeah.
Ooh.
II-amazing. Nickel 08. Wrath ×4. Cesar and Svik.
Cesar Fick. Wow.
Yeah. Those are
Getting
some
some-
of the guys that are signed
Yes! There he is. Fisher
I didn't
again,
see it.
folks. Oh my goodness. Stamkos with a shot, rebound, Fisher score.
That's what I'm saying. It's shots, man, and that's why like I didn't.
Gotta put it on net.
And that's why I didn't want to. I'm not taking anything from Montoni, but he didn't face a lot of shots, and this is going to test him with the amount of shots he's facing.
Almost scored again, Stamkos. Oh, they keep like the forwards for Dallas. I listen. After our first game, I was like, hey, we're gonna be okay. After the second game, I was like, all right, we're gonna be in a battle. And then to come out the following night and 3, 4, and 5, it was just all Dallas, bro. The forwards are so controlled, so patient. That you get pissed off, but like, hey, you keep doing it and doing it and doing it and
Well,
doing
and that's
it.
it. And in this game too, Buffalo hasn't been shooting a whole lot until towards the end of the second period, compared to Dallas. Dallas is shooting when they got the
Well,
opportunities.
I think it was, yeah, like you said, like they just, and as the game progresses, they're going to get a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. 3-1 at the end of the second for Dallas.
Yep.
And it's 10-6 in shots, favoring Dallas. So they had 6 shots that period for Buffalo. I think it's just game 1 jitters for Buffalo. Dallas can't be sleeping next game because Buffalo will come out stronger. Dallas has got to stick to the game plan, though.
Yep.
They can't take a lead and then sit back. They got to keep pressing because Buffalo will be one of those teams that can come back and bite you in the ass. They saved by Jaddy.
It's what he does, bro. It's unreal. Kids, if you want to play goalie, watch this guy because he does it.
Another nice save by Jaddy. Buffalo's starting to shoot more.
Well, of course they have to. You're down 2 goals.
Uh-oh.
Simple
Nice
mathematics.
save. Wow. Good save, Jaddy.
I'm telling you, season. That's 3 out of 4 finals right there, bro. That's what that is.
That was a really good save.
You don't even hear him. You know what I mean? Like you're listening to the stream, you don't even hear him. He's just focused. He's razor right now, dude. Ridiculous.
Yeah. I've always had Jaddy in the back of my head about possibly re-sign or picking up, and everything else. Just, I guess other people put doubts because he is a little bit of a wild card because I'm not taking anything away from his goalies, but I guess there's been on-ice discussion that has happened that's kind of kept me from it. But I have played with him, though, a few times, and honestly, I don't see where people have that big of an issue with the guy. I mean, he's young. He likes to have fun, and he gets flared up. I think he's very competitive in that, and people probably take it the wrong way. Where he does get very competitive about wanting to be on a good team and play good hockey. Oh, nice poke check by Breezy. Avenge, you're getting don't.
Oof. He's
Nice
nervous.
save.
Oh, the Yits. Well, look where his forwards are too on a power play.
Yeah.
Like you're on a penalty kill and you got to get rid of the puck and your forwards are all sitting at the red line. Like, come on, boys, you're up 2 goals right here. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Throw the puck down to the other end, get it the hell out of your zone, make these guys work to get a goal. They're fucking dangerous. You can't
Fish
just
is
sit
sitting
there.
high too.
Oh my God, yeah, dude. They just want to break this open, and you shouldn't. You should be looking to just walk away here 3-1. All right, they killed the penalty at least. Jesus.
Yeah. So I said that they need to stick to their game plan. They can't just Buffalo's on a team. Oh, nice goal.
There it is.
But
there it is. Come on.
Buffalo
Give it.
Buffalo
Oh my
from what you
God.
see from this season is not a team that you can normally run up. But like I said, Montoni has not faced a lot of shots, and he's
Bro.
facing a lot this game. And I mean, the
This-
proof is
and-
in the pudding, I guess you could say.
The caliber of forwards they're facing in this series, short of Montreal, they haven't seen. They really haven't seen. Like
Yeah.
they're in for it, man.
Yeah, I think out of every other teams they've played, we've I think hit them with the most shots when we've played them. Because we shoot from everywhere. I mean, if we see a spot that's open, guess what? We're shooting.
This was oh wow, turnovers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank goodness. For me, this season was the only frustrating part was just on offense, not getting those shots. I'm a true believer that you gotta put shots on net, man.
Yeah.
You put them on net. If you don't shoot, you don't score. You could be pretty, you could pass, do all that shit, but put it on net. I don't give it. Greed is okay. That's why I love True so much, is that he comes down, he's putting it on net, man. If the pass ain't there and he ain't gonna force it, throw it on net. See what happens. And most of the times it goes in. Or it comes out and makes some scramble and you poke it in, or someone else pokes it in for you. Like, you just gotta throw it on net. And the guys I had, there's only like 1 or 2 that really threw it on net, and the rest of the guys were trying to be cutesy with the puck, and it showed in the playoffs. So, but here we go. Dallas up 4-1. 5 minutes left here in the third. Dallas. What can I say, man? They're playing amazing right now, and they're making the Rookie of the Year and the Norris Trophy winner look ridiculous.
No, they're playing good. Oh, delayed penalty, Dallas on the power play. This is the most penalties I've ever seen Buffalo take. I think it is the game 1 jitters, and then maybe they're getting frustrated. Like I said, you throw them off their game, they're not. It's a total. Oh shit! Everything comes different come playoff time, man. Everything is different. There's a nice goal by Fisher, 1-timer. Wow.
Wow.
Set up by Stamkos. Stamkos is I haven't really seen. I don't really know much about him. From what I've seen, he reads the ice really well.
He is average.
He
He's an
really
all-star,
well.
and there's a reason. Well, minute left here, man. Dallas is going to go up 1-0 in the series. I'm wrapping up the show. Everyone else can watch game 2 and game 3. Me and Reap will be back next week. We'll Monday, if Monday or Tuesday, Reap.
Yeah, it should
You
be okay.
available?
Yeah.
So Monday or Tuesday, me and Reap are going to jump on. We're going to review the finals and go over what happened and crown our champs. Maybe get some of the winners on the show, as we normally do with the champions. When they win, we put them on the show. We had Pittsburgh our inaugural season, then Calgary the season after that, and it'll either be a Dallas affair or Buffalo. Hopefully, it's Dallas. Just saying.
Well, Jaddy just had a shot on net, so good job. He's
That's what
taking
he
shots
does.
at net too.
That's what happens. You got to put it on net from everywhere. Oh,
Yeah,
Reap,
I don't think it's going to be an easy second game, though, man. I ain't going to be lying to you. I think Buffalo was just a little.
Buffalo's going to come out. They were flat, bro. They played. I don't want to say it like that, but they played Washington, manhandled Washington. Dallas manhandled Calgary, but granted, I didn't put out my best team, but we were good. if us and Washington played, we would be Washington. I don't care what anyone says. So
Yeah.
Signing off here, man. Again, I'm not
Yeah,
coming back next season. I'll be thinking of you all, but I will be watching still. I will still be doing the show. I will be critiquing and being an asshole as usual. Reaper will be backing me up and taking all the bullets because he's still playing and he's got to do that now. He's my bulletproof vest. Thank you, Reaper.
that's what I do.
Again, Plisk, thank you so much, man, for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the league. To all the guys that I GM'd, my heart goes out to you boys still signing up and playing, and I'll be back. I will be back. The return of the Cuban will be very celebratory. I guarantee it. It'll be probably a shit show. You got anything, Reap?
No, that's it, man. It's sad to see you leave, bro. But at least you're still staying in the SP community, and family always comes first. I get it. So you got to do what you got to do, and then when you're ready to come back, let's go. Bring it. Come back, and let's have that Cuban Reaper Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, buddy. That's
still got to get that.
We still got to work on that. We've been close, just haven't gotten it there.
Yeah.
So. As always, be kind to each other on the ice, and virtual hockey player lives matter.
Peace.